All right, I'm going to try this again. This is a silver-plated copper plate. How do I know it's copper-plated? Well, because I dug into it with a file. How do I know it's silver plating? Well, I used silver testing acid. Take a drop, you put it on the metal. You see it's starting to turn red? Red on the towel, that's silver. The red indicates silver. All right, so let's try this again. I'm going to use this for the energy source. I'm also going to use this to clip it on so it doesn't touch the negative electrode. And last, we need some salt. I have been instructed that you need a lot of salt in this, and the more the better. Well, I broke. All right, so let's just fill her up. I'm going to stir it up real good because I can see some on here. I need it to dissolve. All right, let's turn it on. It's on. I don't see it doing it yet. I'm not sure why. It wasn't working with that. So we're going to use this instead. All right, now it's rolling. Oh, yeah, you can hear it. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to let that run. Oh, I've been running at like 1 amp. I got 3 amps, and that's because I got so much salt in that solution. All right, we'll be back. All right, so for this, I bought something new. I bought this to brush the silver. Well, it's looking good. We got some copper in the solution. That's what the green is. All right, time to unplug it, and you can see the bubbling stopped, okay? So it's time to rinse this. Gonna pull it out of the liquid, and I'm just gonna put it, you see it's all purple, and it's gonna go straight into the rinse. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get off as much as I can by just scraping it. It looks like it's working. Look at that copper. Look at that. So it's coming off. Oh yeah. The brush is exactly what you need. And if you brush it into your rinse water, then it'll be easier to clean. All right, 20 minutes in this, and look, you can see the difference. This just scrapes off, and this is what's left. I'm about to put it back in for round 2, but let's look at the silver at the bottom. You can't really see it because it's at the bottom. Look at this. All right, this is the silver from 1 plate. How much do you think it is? Leave it in the comments and make sure to follow. This is the toxic waste from my videos. Relax, it's just salt water. All right, let me catch you up. This is silver-plated copper, and I'm removing the silver plating, and I'm going to show you how. You can see some of the copper after the silver was removed. This plate is the only one I haven't done yet because it was too wide for the bucket. This is my silver solutions. The first bucket was my first run, and I did silverware in there. This next one was where I did most of the deplating for the rest of the plates. This is the clean salt water that can be reused. There was some silver left on the cathode, but this is my silver. It still needs to be refined, but this is silver plating. The silver plating was 925 silver, and there's some base metal mixed in from removing the plating. I funneled the liquid into this bucket, so there might be some silver in this bucket too. I was gonna put it in a beaker, but it was too much material, so I decided to spray off the cathode and get the rest of the silver and just put it all in a big bucket. I did eventually get it into a beaker, and this is what the material looks like. There is a lot of copper and brass here that need to be refined. Thanks for watching. This is the silver plating from my video. It's time to refine it. Since there's so much of it, I think I'm just going to use hydrochloric acid, even though nitric acid would be a better way to refine silver. This is so much material. Look at this. All right, I got it all in the bucket. Look at the color of that solution. The green means that it absorbed some copper, and you can see the white silver down below on the bottom of the bucket. So after refining with HCl, this is what it looks like, and it has now been converted to silver chloride. It is super purified. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it off into this container. And now I'm going to let it settle. I'm going to put it into a smaller container and I'm going to try to pour off more of the liquid. Going to get it into a filter and then melt it. And this is my waste solution. It actually is still good. It's basically just hydrochloric acid with a little bit of copper in it. There's actually two of the same solution. A little more silver at the bottom. Without refining, I dried some out and this is how it looked. I doubt it's very pure. 925 at best.